Jo. Okay, sound is all right. Hey guys, just made it in time. Usually I have my live trading routine is pretty much or my streaming days. The routine is pretty much that in the morning I just work, so I do just like coding stuff or answering to comments and emails and stuff, and then usually at the early afternoon, I like to do some sports, and then I have to shower quickly to get to the stream just in time. But yeah, everything worked out today, so yeah, glad that you are here with me. And yeah, it's just a usual stream pretty much with some live trading. So yeah, just talking a bit about the trades, and of course I will do my best to answer your questions if there are any. Also, I can give you some updates on the Trade Bro tool that I'm working on, which is currently heading into the final stage, so to say. So I will release it soon in the first version. And yeah, we'll make a video about this for sure, so you know how to get the tool, how to use it, and yeah, what the tool can offer to you. And yeah, this is what I want to do today. No, personally, I do not trade manually. I only trade automated, but I know that a lot of you guys or many people, like in general, do trade manually. And I think there are still far more people trading manually than automated. And I'm here to change this, but it will take some time, I think. Also, if you only trade manually, there are still great tools that you can use to like trade semi. I never know how to pronounce it. Sorry, my English is so broken. But it's always a good idea to also use like automated programs to support your manual trading. Like for example, you can open positions using an automated lot size calculation, or for example, you have an automated trading stop for your manual positions. So there are a lot of benefits when you like trade manually with the support of programs. So yeah, in the stream, as always, we will have a look at my range breakout expert advisor trading in the FTMO accounts. Like in these 3 accounts mainly, this one, actually, yeah, this was something I wanted to check. These trades were stopped out, of course. So that's, again, like every time when I do these streams, I have these 3 accounts that I mainly talk about, and to sum these accounts up, again, I have like this one big account, which is a 100K FTMO challenge. And this one is, or in this account, I trade the range breakout strategy with 0.5% lots on every single trade. Also, I do not use a break-even stop in this account. Then I have this account where this is a smaller account. It's only a 10K account, but this is in profit by the largest amount. If we have a look at like percentage numbers. And here I do use a break-even stop. Also, I trade a slightly different range in GBP US dollar, and I use 0.5% for every single trade. And then this is the third account, also a 10K FTMO challenge. And this is a account where I also use the break-even stop, and I use 0.1 lots for every single trade. So here, no percentage volume, but yeah, just a fixed lot size for every trade. And then I have some more accounts, like this one got a... this one got treated not so well on the last Friday. There were some losses again. And especially like in Apple, there was a loss that caused a like 0.5% loss, and also a small loss in Meta. And this is my stock trading project where I only go long in selected stocks. And then last but not least, I have this account here, which had a good trade on Friday. We can still see this. There was a small profit on Friday. This is a stock index CFD. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, this is a stock index CFD account, also a 100K challenge. Also this one's also 100K. And here in this account, I only trade long range breakouts in the German index and the US index. With like also different times and everything. And the stop loss is slightly different here. And yeah, and then I have on this server to like introduce all of my projects that I have here. This is a live trading account, so no FTMO challenge. This is a actual live trading account that I have for multiple years. It's my like low risk demonstration project where I just want to keep this live for as long as possible, just to show how automated trading can work in the long run, and it is definitely something you can do over multiple years. And then this is the last account that I barely show on the live streams because it's not really interesting. It's just a demo account, so no challenge, no live. It's just a project that I keep because I think it's interesting. And this is where I trade like for many years now a martingale grid system. So this is over 200% in profit, but at some point, of course, it will crash, and I just keep this as an interesting side project for myself, but it's not really something I have to show often because it's really boring. And these are mainly the accounts. So right now, this account here without the break-even stop and the slightly different range in GBP US dollar is doing better than the other two accounts because as I explained, the range is slightly different in GBP US dollar. So for example, in the 10K FTMO accounts, I use the range from 3 to 11 AM in GBP US dollar. And in the big FTMO account, I use the range from 4 to 12. This is why this account did not take the first trade that we saw in the other two accounts. And this is why this account is better today. But of course, on some days this account will be better. On other days, the other two accounts will be better. Like for example, if we have a look at, let me get this again on the screen. If we have a look at last Friday, for example, this account or the accounts, like both of the accounts with the break-even stop were doing way better because they had the break-even stop and it saved them from 2 losing trades that the big account here had. So this is what we can see. Like on Friday, this account had 2 complete losing trades. So 0.5% times 2 lost because of the news spikes. And this was when the other two accounts were performing way better. So let me have a look at the chat for the first time today, and then I will grab some snacks before I go on with the commentary and answering your questions because I didn't really eat after doing sports. So let me have a look at the chat here. Yeah, this is the range breakout EA. The orders are exactly at the high and the low of the range. Yes, I do not have a room for spread or anything because I do not believe, like in the long run, that it will make a huge difference. On 1 or 2 days, of course, like it will be, one time it will be better with a slight puffer, one time it will be worse, but in the long run, like this is my personal view on trading in general, it will even out at some point. So then there's another comment, you are interested in coding hedging systems and if I could recommend the best video. Actually, I can't because I don't really remember the videos in detail, so I don't really know which one was the best one or the better one. You should just watch them all, of course. Why do I use fixed lot size? It's different. I try to explain it. For me, it's interesting to have different projects at the same time. So I have accounts where I trade with fixed lot size, for example, this one and also this one. And then I have accounts where I do not trade with a fixed lot size. So I see just multiple projects at the same time. And that's what makes it interesting to me. Because if you only have one project at the same time, trading is actually really boring because there's not a lot going on. And then a quick question about the server, the VPS. It's a normal Windows VPS that I rent from Strato, which is a German company. Of course, I do not really recommend it if you do not speak German. It doesn't really make sense. You should choose a company in your country. But for me, let me get the specifications on the screen. Since you're interested, I use the biggest package that they provide for private Windows servers. So this is in German, but of course you can also read it it's not really hard to translate in English. So I use this package where I pay around $70 per month, and it's 32 gigabyte random access memory, so like RAM, and where's the processing speed, if you're interested. But of course you can, 16 cores, you can of course look it up on their website, and this is the one that I use, but you do not need such a big VPS. It only makes sense if you use it heavily like I do. I have 5 or 6 MetaTrader terminals installed here, and I also do optimizations at the same time sometimes. So if you only want to run like 1 or 2 MetaTrader terminals, you can easily go with the smallest package, I think. And yeah, so will my EA tool for semi-automatic trading be free? Yes and no. So I will explain everything in the video in detail, but what I plan to do is I want to give it out for free, but only if you use my link pretty much to open an account with IC Markets. Because then I also get some benefits. You will get even more benefits because I have like this deal with IC Markets that the trading commissions will be highly reduced for you if you open using my link. Also, I get a small percentage of the fees that you pay, and I think this is like a win-win situation. And I will make it so that the trading tool will check if you opened the account using my link, and if yes, you can use it 100% free all the time, no fees, no anything. And yeah, that's pretty much the deal that I have in mind, but I will make a video which will explain everything in detail, like 100% in detail. Did I ever do seasonal trades? No, never did. I want to know how to define a retracement with more than 2 bearish candles. I cannot really respond to individual coding questions here in the stream. It would go too far, I think. Hello, René. Thank you for all the content you share. Yeah, I'm glad that you like the content. Thanks for the feedback. How would you consider a strategy has potential and start working on improving it? Oh, that's a tough question. Usually I build a rough and really easy strategy or expert advisor or a simple program if I have a new strategy in mind, and then I just test it. I will give it like some hours to test it and optimize it, and if I then think that this strategy could be something, then I will of course invest some more time. But if I see that there's no real edge, then I usually dump the idea really quickly. But yeah, I don't really have like the best mechanism for this figured out till now, so I'm still working on this. Yeah, you can also use the server from like AWS or AWS Amazon, I think, and I don't know, probably it's a better deal, but I like Strato because it's like they have a German support, and I feel like if I have a problem, they can probably help me quite good. Do I recommend using EAs on prop firm accounts? I do not recommend anything. You can do whatever you want, but I do it, and I try to pass a challenge with EAs. I mean, you have to do what works for you, right? If you say you do not trust EAs, then I would not recommend you using EAs. But on the other hand, I would recommend you having a look at the programming of EAs, because then you will develop the trust, because there's actually nothing to fear about trading with EAs. Is it more challenging to me to find a strategy or to code it? This is an easy question. It's definitely harder to find a working strategy. Finding a working strategy can take months, and coding it usually takes only a day if you know how to code. Can I recommend some trading automatic YouTube channels? Yes, you should search for the René Balke YouTube channel. It's a young guy from Germany, makes great programming tutorials, and yeah, you should really check it out. Okay, guys, let me grab some food quickly. I will be back in a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Got my food. Now I quickly post a announcement on Instagram that I'm live because I'm trying to be more active on Instagram also. I don't know if you checked this already, but yeah, I'm just just want to make like some stories from time to time to let you know what I'm working on and everything, so you are always up to date. And I just want to experiment with some different formats, like for example Instagram, to see if this is also interesting for you guys, and yeah, if there's a positive response to this. So yeah. Okay, so now back focusing on the stream. There are some more people who just joined. Hello to everyone. I'm glad that you're here and that you are watching some of the trades with me. Actually, we can have a look at the trades quickly here. So while I was preparing some food, the GBP US dollar was going a little bit into the profitable area, which is great, of course, for all of the accounts actually, especially for this one, because it did not take the first losing trade that we saw in these two accounts. So yeah, really great stuff. Also, the entry was better in the big account, which is also really fine, of course. So let's hope that this direction can keep on going for the rest of the day. We will see this. And yeah, as always, the trades will be closed at 6 p.m. For those who are not familiar with the strategy. And then trading will be over in these accounts. So yeah, that's pretty much the game plan for today. So let me check the comments. There were some new comments while I was preparing the food. So, did I pass any challenge before? Actually, I passed one challenge with my Forex funds back then before they went bankrupt, or I don't know what happened with my Forex funds, but they kind of blew up. And but before this, I passed the challenge, and actually, I also documented it live in real time. So, yeah, everything I do on the channel, I try to do it as transparent as possible. So usually you will see everything in real time. It's not like I pre-record this kind of stuff and then upload it only if it was successful. So I'm always trying to put myself in the danger zone and to do everything live. But yeah, I passed the challenge once. If you're interested, you will still find the videos on the channel, of course. I'm asking because you were talking about the tendency of indices going up. Oh, this was referring to another question. The seasonal trades. Yeah, I think seasonal patterns or like seasonal trades, swing trades in general can work. But on the other hand, I don't know if it makes sense to do this with actual like trading products like Forex and CFD, because you usually have a lot of swap costs, like the holding costs. And if you want to do seasonal trades, it's better that you do it with like normal financial products like ETFs, for example, where you do not have like the holding costs. Or also futures are better, I think, because they usually do not have like holding costs that are as high as with CFDs and Forex. René, do you sell your EAs with a source code? When you just buy EAs, you do not get the source code. And I do this on purpose because I do not want you to buy single EAs. Instead, I want you to buy my programming course. Just posted it in the chat. in this course, you will of course get access to all the strategies that are programmed in this course. For example, the range breakout EA that you can see on the screen right now is created in this course, so you will learn exactly how to write such a program. Good appetite, thank you. If you will touch Vietnam during your next holiday, come visit. Okay, yeah, maybe. It's actually funny because I kind of posted kind of openly where I want to go next week, and a lot of people reached out to me already that we should meet and stuff, and it's always a little bit difficult for me to respond because I don't want to be rude, but on the other hand, I don't just want to meet a bunch of random people because for me they are pretty much unknown. And I mean, if like in a real life situation, it makes sense to meet someone, or I meet someone on accident, I will be super happy. But I don't want to schedule like a lot of like meetings because yeah, it's just it takes a lot of time and effort, of course. And so, could we practice about quantitative or machine learning by MQL5? You can implement machine learning or AI strategies with MQL5. Of course, it's not limited in any way, but I'm not a real expert on machine learning and AI, so I will probably not feature it a lot on the channel. Maybe in the future, I don't know. I mean, never say never, and I don't know what comes in the future. Maybe in the future I will change my mind and I will think that machine learning is greatly beneficial for automated trading or trading in general. Then I will of course do this, but right now I don't feel this way actually. And this is why I don't have a lot of content about it. Have I ever tried hedging strategies? I have some, like for example, like this project that I have in this account, the trades will go long and short at the same time, but usually if I do not have like martingale or grid strategies, I do not really see the reason in having trades in both directions, because it just doesn't make sense. You can just, like at the point when you trade into one direction and then into the other direction at the same time, you can also just close the first position. But yeah, I do hedging when I trade multiple strategies in the same symbol in the same account. Then I sometimes have like a long and a short trade open at the same time, but it's not the usual or the normal situation. Yeah. Hey René, do I trade as a main job? This is a German comment in the chat. And do I have a trading company in Germany? Trading is, I mean, I do not live off of trading profits, but trading is still my main job. Like everything that I do, like producing content about trading, programming, teaching programming, everything is my main job. But I'm not living off of trading profits, and I do not have a trading company. Like I invest with my German company, but only long-term stocks and stuff. I do not trade with the company, and when I trade, I do it with my personal money, because I do not trade like super huge amounts. But yeah, I don't want to get like into my personal tax situation here too much, because it's kind of boring for a lot of people, I think. So yeah, but that's on this comment. René, I'm new on this and I have an idea for a strategy. I'm looking for 1 to 2 risk reward. What win rate would you recommend me for an expert advisor? If you're looking for, it's pretty simple. Like if you're looking for a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, you should have a win rate of at least 50% or 30% or 33%. I mean, in the end, it's just important that you are profitable with your strategy, but there's no right or wrong. So it's just, it has to be profitable. If it's profitable, it's right. If not, you should work on it a little bit more, but yeah. Is this my most profitable EA? Actually, on a long-term basis, like over multiple years, yes. And in proven in live account, yes, this is the most profitable EA. Do I recommend having different EAs working on the same account? Do you have any video about how to manage them to prevent interferences? You learn how to prevent this in the course that I just linked. You can just use the magic number. I did this in some programming tutorials on the channel. You will learn it if you watch the videos. And yeah, I do have accounts where I trade multiple EAs. For example, this one, I have multiple EAs also in the same symbols, and it's not a problem at all. There's no interference or anything. Hey René, after seeing your videos on the range breakout EA, I wrote the EA and I obtained real good results, but not like yours, especially on drawdown. But I would thank you for your great job. Yeah, thanks for the feedback. I'm glad that you also use the strategy and that it's also working for you. what hours do I use for the range? It's different symbol from symbol. Yeah, it's different from symbol to symbol. Like in the range breakout EA in this account, I use for GBP US dollar from 4 a.m. to 12. And then in USD, I use from midnight to 7:30 a.m. But it depends from account to account. And yeah, was just searching for my second carrot. I think I ate a complete carrot already. So I will mute my microphone for some seconds because some days ago I was eating in a stream and someone got offended by it because I was chewing too loudly. But I will still read your comments and I will answer to them in a second. No, it was not a hidden message that you should buy Apple stocks. It's just try to get in some healthy nutrients. So let me read the comments. I don't use a trailing stop in the account or in the EA because in the test it was never beneficial for the strategy to use a trading stop, and the best results were always when I just traded end of day or like to a specific time, and this is what I do. So the trades will be closed in 30 minutes at 6 p.m. and that's what the test has shown. And then I bought your range break, your scalping project EA MT4. There's no update since 2022. Yes, correct. And this is because I like for myself, I don't use the EA since several months now. And I also made a video about this on the channel, I think, that I end the project because there were huge differences, like if you compare the testing results and the live results. So for me, it has also been losing. And this is why currently I do not trade it anymore. But I mean, still, there are other people who messaged me that they pass prop firms with it, that they use different settings that work better. Probably you just need a little bit of testing to figure out better settings. But just make sure that you do your own analysis, your own thinking. And with like everything I do, like when I sell an expert advisor, I do not sell it saying that it will make you rich in the future or that will make a lot of profit. So this is not, if you're searching for this, you're on the wrong channel, so to say this, but I've never said this, that I'm a trading guru and I will never will. All I want to do is like educate you guys to do your own thinking and to really invest in your own trading journey, so to say. So next comment is, hello René, can you help me with some EAs based on pivot level? I have tried, but somehow it's not working. I'm not really familiar with like trading styles that use pivot points. Like the programming part shouldn't be really hard, I think. You can just calculate the pivot points and then trade. Take your actions like depending on these on these points, but I cannot really like give you information how to make or build a profitable strategies about this. Pivot calculation based on candle count instead of time frame. Okay. That was the question. I'm not that familiar with pivot points, so all I know is that you can calculate it like on the prices of the previous day, but I'm not familiar with like calculating it on candle count. But probably you can just Google a algorithm for this and you will probably find something. Did you saw my comment on forward optimization? I don't know, did I respond to it? If not, probably not. I don't know. Usually I read all the comments, but sometimes I might miss one or two. Yeah, pivot points are usually based on prices of the previous day. Or this is what I know also, but there might be other mechanisms to calculate them. I don't know. And the trades are doing kind of good today, actually, which is great. And also this account here is, no, it's not at break even again, but it's doing good in the last minutes because these trades are, yeah, they seem to accelerate in the last minutes, which is great, of course. Okay, guys. Second carrot is nearly in. There are some new comments. Angel is referring to his comment before. Yeah, the comment was under a specific video, but I don't remember the comment. Maybe you can elaborate in the chat what it was about. And then, do I have any EA which I can suggest me to pass the FTMO? No, I never recommend EAs. A lot of people always ask me, like, on a daily basis, I get like 5 to 10 requests what EA I can recommend. And my answer is always, I do not recommend EAs because I don't know what will work in the future. Like, how could I recommend something? It's not like, I do not have a crystal ball. Nobody knows how the market will look tomorrow. So this is why I cannot recommend a EA. Like, to pass a challenge, literally you can use any profitable EA. But to answer what EA to use, I would have to know which EA would be profitable. And since I cannot say this, I cannot recommend EAs. So this question it's a question that I just cannot answer. Hi René, where can you find something about bias analyzer? I don't know. Never heard this actually and don't really know what it is. Is Python in the updated programming language of MQL5 language? There is a Python API, so you can use Python in combination with a MetaTrader to trade. using the MetaTrader, but I never did this, and I'm pretty much not the correct person to ask. But yeah, you can definitely use Python with MQL5. There's a integration. Hey, can you live full-time? Oh no, do you have a full-time job, or can you live off of what you do here? This was a German comment. Yes, I can live off of what I do here. I would say you should be proud of yourself. You are an open and honest person. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I always try to be as honest and transparent as possible because, I mean, why not? Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. If now price reverts and go back to break even, will this EA close the trade or will it wait to 6 p.m.? It depends. Like in this account that we are looking at right now on the screen, it will not close at break even because the trades will stay open until they hit the initial stop or at 6 p.m. But in this account, here, for example, there is a break even stop. And in USD Japanese yen, you can see the stop is already at the entry level of the order pretty much. And in GBP US dollar, it's not because it needs 300 points to trigger the break-even stop. But in these accounts, I do have a break-even stop, and in the big one, I do not use a break-even stop. So I have different settings in the different accounts. It was about the importance of forward optimization, have a big impact on avoiding overfitting, which is one of the biggest problems in auto trading. Yeah, I don't really I don't really use forward testing. And this is something that I discussed with a lot of people in the comments under my videos already. I still don't see the point. You can call me stupid, but I just don't understand the point of forward testing. Maybe I'm just not intelligent enough. But a lot of people always say to me, you should forward test, and I just don't get it. I don't see the benefits. Like my forward test is what I'm doing right now when I'm using it in an actual account. But I don't get it. Maybe it's me being dumb, but yeah. Don't know what to say. Hey René, if you have a multi-time frame strategy, should you have bars be equal to the lower time? What the fuck? Hey René, if you have a multi-time frame strategy, should you have bars be equal to the lower time frame, higher time frame, or not have that function at all? Ah, okay. It depends on the strategy. I cannot answer this. Like, if you need your code to be processed on every bar of the high time frame, you should put it there. If it should be processed on every bar of the low time frame, the code should be put there. Like, you just have to structure your code so it makes sense and it doesn't do any unnecessary calculations if you want to execute it quickly. Hi René, I have a problem while I'm trading and trying to upload an expert advisor to the MQL4 market. It's the MQL5 market, bro. MQL4 marketplace doesn't really exist. But yeah, I also get this comment a lot, but I cannot really help with individual coding questions. But what you can do is when you fail to upload your program to the MQL5 market, there's an article linked. And you can have a look at this article. And it's a really good article. It will help you with most of the problems. And also, when I had the same problem, when I tried to upload my first programs, none of them were accepted. So I also had to read the article and figure out what the fuck, what they want from me. I shouldn't curse, especially on YouTube, because I think it's bad for the algorithm. But yeah, you can just read this article. So yeah. Do you sell your bot? I have some bots that I sell, like for example, the one that you see on the screen, it's the range breakout EA. Have a look at it on MQL5 here. But also, again, I can only repeat myself here. I do not recommend buying single EAs. Instead, buy my programming course. You will have so much more value out of it. And you also learn how to get the range breakout EA, and you will also get the source code. So the second link is the better one. But yeah, if you just want to have the EA, I mean, I cannot stop you from buying it, but it's not what will make you happy in the long run. Oh, sorry, I have to mute myself. I want to eat some carrot here. So there are a lot of comments today in the chat. So let me catch up quickly here. So there was one comment about the forward testing again. You posted a link. I'm sorry, maybe I missed it, but maybe I will look it up later, but no guarantees. And yeah, I don't know if it will change my opinion. I cannot really imagine it, but yeah, thanks for like repeating what you wrote in the comment already. And René, do you have any discount offer on your programming course? Not right now. I don't really do a lot of discounts actually, because I feel like it's actually not that expensive. I mean, it might seem, but like if you just imagine, if you code an expert advisor after this, like after taking the course, and you just sell it on MQL5 and you get some sales, you will easily make a lot more money. So yeah, there might be some offers in the future. I don't know. I did a special offer last Black Friday. Maybe I will do another one in 2024 at some point, but yeah, you will see. I will communicate it on the channel, and like you will hear it there. My code works when I backtest, but when I activate it, it doesn't place trades. What's the color of the algo sign when it's active? I don't know. I mean, like you can see it here. Do you mean like this algo trading sign here? It's green with this play go button. It's pretty self-explanatory, I think. But besides this, I mean, could have multiple reasons why your EA is not working in a live account. Also, like some brokers have a special limitation. So in the membership area of this broker, you will explicitly have to say that you want to trade automated. Why is my PC or server so slow right now? So yeah, maybe you can also contact your broker if the EA is not opening positions. Maybe it has something to do with their settings also. Then there's the next comment. I already fixed all the things from the upload. Not enough problem. Okay. If you have problems with a error that you cannot fix, you can also open a service ticket on the MQL5 like page, and you can forward it directly to MQL5, to the market, or to the whoever operates this website, and they can answer you, and they will probably help you. I did this already when I had a issue with a program that I wanted to upload, and it can only be used in the tester. So I wanted to limit the access in the tester. Yeah, long story short, they kind of helped me with a coding solution also. So you should open a service ticket and ask them about this, and chances are quite high that they will be able to help you. Do you think open trade with 0.03 lot size and 3 times 0.01 lot size trade together? Don't really understand the question. Do you want to know if it makes sense, or sorry, you have to be more precise. I don't really know what I have to say about this. Forward testing is an opportunity to avoid over-optimization. Basically, it's a chance to... Yeah, I get these points, but I still don't really understand why I shouldn't just test the whole period in the first run. Or in the yeah, like right from the beginning. But guys, I mean, do all your forward testing. Do the forward testing if you like it. I don't understand the benefits of it, but that's an issue that I have. That's my problem, not yours. If forward testing helps you to prevent you from over-optimization and over-optimizing, do it. It's definitely a good thing if it helps you. Can I ask you, can I ask you in which way did you find the time range where blah, blah, blah? You can ask me, of course, you can ask me anything. If I answer is another question, but in this question I can easily answer. Yeah, this is a question that comes up often in the live streams. I just did a lot of testing to find these ranges. So I just did hours and hours of testing. Took me probably weeks of testing. Yeah, okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but took me a lot of time. Like, I did a lot of optimizations, did a lot of tests to find out which settings could work in the long run. And then, yeah, I just used these settings. And for the past, like, if we have a look at the history, it worked out quite well. For the future, yeah, as always, I cannot guarantee anything. There's a German comment which is saying, good evening. He suggests that my risk is a little too low. Yeah, the thing is, since the challenges with FTMO are not limited by time anymore, I decided to go with a low risk now, because I think if you go too high risk, it's like trading in general, it's just gambling. And the 5% and 10% drawdown rules, it's not that hard to hit these drawdown levels. So with a lower risk percentage, I feel like I have a better chance to actually pass the challenge. And this is, I mean, I don't have to be quick with passing the challenge, right? I have all the time in the world. So this is why I don't need to get to a higher risk level and rush something here. So there's another person saying that forward testing is useless. But yeah, again, if it works for you, I'm totally fine with it. Maybe in the future I will also understand it, but right now I still can't really get it in my head. Yeah, forward testing is essentially, if you like test, for example, you have data from 2015 to 2024, you use your normal optimization on the data from 2015 to, let's say, 2020, and then you do the optimization. And then if you decided on a result that you would choose in a live account, then you still test from 2020 to 2024. I hope that I didn't mess up the dates. And this is how I understand forward testing, and for me, it just, I'm too dumb to understand the use case or the need to forward test. Is there any EA for sure that will pass the FTMO test and not burn the account? No. Go tools options allow algorithmic trading to see if it's ticked. Oh, this is a suggestion for the guy that cannot get his EA to the live account. Thanks for trying to help. Hello, hey, hello to everyone who just joined. Thanks René, thanks Anton, I'll try that. Okay, hope you can figure it out. Do you trade algo? Yes, I trade algorithmic programs. Like I only trade automated. I do not do manual trading. Thank you for the juicy contents. Thanks for the feedback, man. It's really appreciated. I'm glad that you like the content. What's the time range that I'm using? Like in this account for GBP US dollar, I'm using 4 a.m. to 12. And in USD Japanese yen, I use midnight to 7:30 a.m. as a range. And yeah, then I just trade the breakout, and at 6 p.m., so in 5 minutes actually, the trades will be closed. So this hour of live trading was passed kind of quickly. Oh, thank you, René. You're welcome. Cool. Now I understand what's FTMO. So you're a prop trader. I wouldn't consider myself a prop trader since I only passed one challenge in my whole life, but I try. I'm doing my best. Are you doing the challenge right now? Yes. Like everything that I show here right now, these are all challenge accounts. I have different projects at the same time, trying to pass a challenge. Right now it's looking great. And I hope that I can pass at least one or maybe two of these challenges. I would be super happy. And it would be super cool to make like more content about this, like what the next steps are with FTMO once you're funded. Really looking forward to this. But first of all, I have to pass the challenges, of course. Which prop firm do I recommend? I don't recommend anything. I cannot recommend anything. I'm not deep into the prop firm game. I only worked with my Forex funds and FTMO. And I mean, my Forex funds, it's, it's pretty clear that I would not recommend my Forex funds at this point. But FTMO so far, I'm kind of happy with FTMO. But on the other hand, I don't know what comes after like the challenge phase. So I cannot recommend anything. Do I have videos where I use on-screen input boxes? I have one tutorial for this on YouTube. I think you should look it up. I think it's called, just type into the YouTube search bar René Balke trading panel tutorial and you will find it, I think. Also, I teach it in my MT5 programming course in a bit more detail. Oh, I still have to talk about the Trade Buddy tool. Okay, we will do this, but let me read some more. Let me open the MetaTrader already. It's such a cool tool, and in the last days I really made some progress with the Trade Bro tool, and I can show it to you in a second. But first of all, I want to look at some more of your comments, and then I will show you the progress with the Trade Bro. So there are so many questions, so I have to handle them quickly now. Forward testing is good if you don't have the skill to back test. Yeah, okay. Hi René, do you have, I will just skip this forward testing questions, I think, or comments, because I think I talked about this a lot. Do I have a video how to program fair value gaps? Yes, I do. Look it up in the channel. Sorry guys. On the channel, like just watch the last videos on the channel. I think it was like 1 month ago, or maybe 1.5 or so, and you will find programming tutorials for this. Are you aware of FX Dreamer? I think isn't it a EA builder? Please confirm if this is correct in the chat, then I will say some more about it. Do I make 100% of my main income from trading my own money? No, I make barely any money with trading my own money. And I talked about this a lot already. Thank you for the answer, you are the best. Thanks man, I'm really glad that you're so kind here. I just passed last week my second challenge. It's 200K account. Congratulations, good job. You are 1 step further than I am. Or actually 2 steps, because I didn't even pass the challenge and I still have to pass the verification afterwards. Do I have a video about the range breakout EA? This was a German comment. I have multiple videos about this, but I do not show how to code it on YouTube because I show how to do this in my programming courses that you can find on my website. But I explain like how the strategy works, like the logic. Actually, guys, there are about 50 seconds left until these trades will be closed. And if everything stays at where it is right now, I will be super happy with the profit today. Because, yeah, it's looking kind of crispy right now. Is there any way to block EA to not read history data? Like, you're probably referring to MetaTrader 5 or MQL5 EAs. I don't think there is a way. I don't know. I'm using FundedNext and MFFX. Yeah, I don't know these prop firms. The Trade Bro. Okay, yeah, sorry, thanks. So let's just wait until these trades are closed. Then I will show you the Trade Bro, and then we can maybe have a look at some more accounts here, because then the stock trading will start. But first of all, let's wait like the last 10 seconds. And yeah, we can make a countdown, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom, trades closed. And that's it. So trading, let me sum up the trading day. So in this account, we made 300, what? What the shit? The profit is actually almost completely identical in both charts. Okay, maybe I'm the only one who finds this funny, but this is hilarious. Okay, so we made a total of 600 euro in this big challenge account. Then in this account here, we made a profit actually of $5. So yeah, I mean, still great that there was no money lost. Oh, euro actually, it's a euro account. And this account, we made a amazing profit of like €5 also. So yeah, that's it for these accounts. And then of course now we still have open trades here. This one is still in profit. Great stuff. And then here why is my PC so slow today? And then in this account we have I don't know, it's not even so hot. And in this account we have the orders now, but no trades open. So let me show you the Trade Bro, which is a beautiful tool that I was working on the last days. And this is the tool that I will release in the next days, probably on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. On Wednesday. Probably on Wednesday. So, the Trade Bro. Brief explanation. The Trade Bro is a tool that you can use, that you will be able to use for your manual trading strategies. This will help you in your manual trading journey, and it will help you to calculate position sizes automatically. Also, it will help you to place positions in a more convenient way. So, for example, you are looking at the USD Japanese yen chart and you are thinking, oh wait, there's an entry signal for my strategy. Then you can use the Trade Bro. Activate it on the chart. You can click on these buttons here. For example, let's place a buy stop order. So we place a buy stop order and you can see now I have access to these lines in the chart. So if I would, for example, want to have a entry for my buy stop order, let's say above this high here, don't know if it makes sense for your strategy, but then you can drag and drop this line here to this high. And then of course you can also rearrange the stop loss. And you also have these handy inputs here where you can, for example, say the TP should be a little bit higher. So you can just put it a little bit higher. Same goes for the stop loss, of course. Also, you can modify the entry. I could of course move the entry a little bit higher and it will just adjust all of these like numbers here. I can of course also change the lot size and it will automatically calculate the risk. So this is also a great benefit of the Trade Bro tool. Also, the big benefit is you can switch to percentage mode here and then it will automatically calculate the lot size. So now the risk is predefined, let's say 2.3 lots or let's say 1%, sorry, and it will automatically calculate the lot size. So once you're good to go with your trading setup, you can then click the send button and we will see in this trade window here that it will indeed place 1.45 lots at this defined location in the chart. Everything comes with a magic number, so you can also use it in multiple charts. And this EA is now able to manage this position here. I still plan to add some more features also for position managing of open positions, but it's a hell of a work to create these trading panels, though it will probably take me some more days or weeks, and I don't know how much I will work on this in the future. But this is like the current state of art, or what I was doing in the last days, and I'm really happy with it. Also, the Trade Bro can also be used. Oh, yeah, right now, like you can only place one position. Oh, wait, this shouldn't happen. The position is rejected. Yeah, so I made it like so far you can only place one position because I think most people that trade manually only use one position. And bro, why do I need a graphic designer? Don't say this. I actually also Googled for a good like color template, and I'm kind of proud with my like the look and feel of this EA. But yeah, I mean, I'm not a lot of a designer. Actually, my programs always look a little bit ugly. But I mean, I think if it's functional, it's good, right? Isn't it good? Yeah. But yeah, so this is, I think it's a cool tool, isn't it? Because like you can really plan your trades, and you can of course also like put sell positions, and then of course like this is a market order now, which also works, and also you can use like comments like this is a sell, and this is also really cool, I think. And I can now, of course, I cannot change like the entry for the sell positions because it's a market order, but I can go ahead and say like, for example, the stop loss should be like above one of these highs, and I just realized that maybe I have to move like the edit a little bit to the right so we can really see like the prices below the edit here. But yeah, I'm still working on this stuff. And I mean, what happens if we put the chart in the foreground also? Always. Nah, it still looks ugly. No, we can't do this. Okay, let me do this. And actually, just when I saw this window, I saw that the USD Japanese yen is actually really going short right now. So it's sad that the trades are closed. But I mean, it's still a great profit, so I'm not mad. Still a great trading day, and Yeah. So back to the trade pro, guys. Like the demonstration is not over here. You're not getting away like this. So yeah, we can like open also market positions. Like let's say we want to have a TP, or we can also scalp, guys. We are scalpers now. Let's put the TP somewhere like really close to the actual price, and then boom, sending a sell order. And you can see there's also a comment saying this is a sell. And yeah, position size is calculated and stuff, and yeah, everything should be good, like, right? So just realized the calculation is not correct, right? Because here it's okay. Oh no, it is correct. Sorry. So it's about 1%. Okay. Whew. I thought I was I would have to fix something later in the code. But yeah, this is all fine. So you can see this is the Trade Bro version 1.0, and I will upload a video I think on Wednesday where I show how you can like get this tool, and it will be for free if you use my broker. Yeah, I will explain everything. It's a great deal. You don't have to pay anything. You have other additional benefits, and we all benefit. And yeah, we will all be happy. It will be super cool. So yeah, let's see if my manual trade here will hit the TP. Maybe I will just close it. I mean, this is 12 free US dollar. I will take it. I mean, I'm just joking. This is a demo account, of course. I only use demo accounts for my development. But yeah, this is the Trade Bro. Hope you like it. I love it. It's cool. I hope that you can use this. And yeah, more in the upcoming video. And I plan to add more features if a lot of you guys use it or want to use it. There could be stuff like partial closes. There could be stuff like, yeah, I mean, there are many options. Like, also I could add like more information for all open positions, like how much the account is in profit, like in percent. I mean, there are a lot of cool things you can do, and yeah, but it's always a hustle to create like graphical user interfaces like this. It takes a lot of work because you have to handle all of the button clicks and everything. So it's a lot of work. But yeah, that was my project in the last week actually, for most of the time, and yeah, really cool project. And I'm happy that I'm heading into the final stage of this. So yeah. Also, I hope that also this account could make some profits. I mean, yeah, this will take ages to actually hit like some profit levels, but if the overall market will go up, yeah, the strategy could make profits, I hope. It's just only long in index CFDs. And then in this account, we might see some trades later on. Let me check the other accounts quickly just for me. This account also made profits today, great stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I have to check my phone. I will see a friend in today in the evening, but she did not text me. Okay, she did. Okay, she will be late, so great. I can stay around for some more minutes here, and then yeah, we will end the stream. Great chatting with you guys again. So let me have a look at the comments that were posted when I did my presentation of the Trade Bro program. So let me catch up quickly here. Yes, FX Dreamer is a EA builder without coding. So for EA builders in general, you can use them if you do not want to learn how to code, by all means. But it is like when you use a EA builder to build a EA, it's never the best EA that you could build, because it's always inefficient. It's always limited in some way, and there are always better solutions, because EA builders have to work with standard templates. So they will pick code that they can use for many different situations, which are of course never specific for one situation. This is why EA builders never produce efficient code, or at least not super efficient code. And they're always limited. Like for example, look at the Trade Bro. Try to tell your FX Dreamer that it should build a Trade Bro for you. No way. No way. But yeah, if you just want to build like really, really simple strategies, you can use it. But on the other hand, if you only want to use really, really simple strategies, just learn how to code them, because simple strategies can be coded easily. So like using EA builders, it's just not a good thing. But that's my opinion. So, wait, where was I? But won't lose more if the height of the rectangle is higher. I don't know what this refers to. Oh yeah, if the rectangle, like the range breakout EA, I think if the rectangle is bigger, I lose more with a fixed lot size. But still, like I did the backtest, and on average, it's actually like it doesn't really matter if you use fixed lots or variable lots. In some cases, one thing will be better in other methods will be better. Yeah. How to reduce the loss if the rectangle is huge? Bro, just use a smaller lot size. It's easy. Hi René, do you know any guy that earns money only from trading and does a living off it solely? Not from like short-term trading that we do here on the channel. Like from investing maybe, but not from short-term trading. But guy, ask me again in a month. Sorry, not in a month. In a year or two, maybe I will be your guy. I hope. We will see. Show us the equity curve of this FTMO account. Bro, you forgot to add the please. Yeah, actually I will do this. I will respond to your order. Let me load this quickly. And let me grab my cheese here. I have to mute myself. So, cheese is consumed. So let me have a look at the comments here, guys. Oh, FTMO, right. Why is my PC so slow? I don't get it. I'm trying to log in, but it's not loading the membership area. Yeah, I will get back to this. Let me read some more comments. I like the trading, bro. Bro, I also like the trade, bro. It's so cool. You will love it. I will like more on Wednesday, I think, and you will learn how to get it. I still don't get over this. You need a graphic designer comment. I think the trade, bro, is a piece of art. It's so beautiful. I don't understand what you would improve. Like, is it the colors? Is it the? I don't know. I think it's beautiful. You made buy and sell buttons with my tutorial. Yeah, thanks, man. I think it's really cool that you use my content to build your own programs. Really, I love to read these comments. How did I design the user interface for the trade, bro? Bro, I just typed into Google like UI color generator, I think, and then it gave me some colors that I could use. And like for the general layout, I oriented the layout on some existing trade panels. Also some panels you can find on MQL5, because I think but the overall layout of trade panels is always the same. Like you have some edits at the top, then you'll have some buttons below them, and it's pretty much it. Yeah, it's functional. Like the Trade Pro is a functional tool, and I think it's still pretty. I don't know why don't you think it's pretty? It's I don't know. Very very Deutsch. Yeah, very. I mean, yeah. So You must add a close all button. Yeah, right now the Trade Bro only supports one position opening at the same time, so the close all button is not really needed, but maybe in the future. How did you do dragging for TP and SL? Oh, this goes deep into the programming part. I'm using the controls library from MQL5, like the standard library, and then I did some adjustments. So I built some classes, some custom classes that it's like deep in the object-oriented programming stuff that inherit from like the window classes that are there by default. And then I worked with window containers, and like they have a lot of predefined event handling functions that you can then use. And then I just created this I can't explain it. It's too complex to say it in like 1 or 2 words, but yeah. I did this in multiple hours of coding, and I'm glad that it's working now. But I had some struggles in the meantime, yeah. I have a profitable strategy, but struggling to build a bot for it. Can you suggest me anything? Yeah, learn how to code. That's actually the answer that I would like to give to a lot of questions, because it's actually the best answer that I could give to a lot of questions. And yeah, also for this question, it's my answer. You should learn how to code. You are far better. Bro, I suck at manual trading. I'm not that good. Yeah, another request for the close all button. Yeah, I will work on this Trade Bro, but I think I will ship the first version soon, and then I will see how the feedback is. Nice work indeed. MetaTrader is a pain when it comes to graphical stuff. Yeah, MetaTrader, it's really, it's a pain. If you just use like the native controls library, it's really a pain. There are some libraries like the easy and fast GUI, which you can buy on MQL5. Like, it's not expensive actually, but I wanted to use the native library to not be dependent on other people. And also I found some bugs in the easy and fast GUI library already, so this is why I decided to not use it this time. I already signed up with IC Markets, but never live, only for demo. Can I still use your sign up? Yeah, sure. But also, if you are signed up using my links with a demo, it should still be stored in the back. Like, if you open a live account, it will still, you will still be under like my affiliate. But if you are unsure, you can just ask them. Just send them a message or use their chat to ask them what affiliate you are listed under. And if it's me, then you're good to go. And you will be able to use it, no worries. I will explain everything in the video. Hi, René. Hi. Thanks for being here in the stream. I'm glad that you joined. René has a date. No, it's not actually a date. It's just a friend. What if we can't use your broker? I live in the US. Yeah, that sucks, actually. And I was... yeah, that sucks. Right now, I don't really have a solution for this. It sucks that you can't use all the brokers in the US. I might come up with a solution for this. Maybe I will put it in the MQL5 market so you can rent it for like not an expensive price per year. But on the other hand, there are existing programs in the MQL5 market that are probably better and more complete. Maybe I will find a solution for this, but maybe you will just not be able to use it, sorry. Yeah, it's just a shame with the US broker thing. If I open multiple trades, do Trade Bro calculate my SL for each or the whole entry? If you open like the Trade Bro can always only manage one trade at this time. So if you want to open multiple trades, let's say in Euro US dollar, you would have to use different charts and add the Trade Bro on different charts with different magic numbers. This is important. Then you can use it, but the Trade Bro will only focus on its own trade, like only one trade right now. Sorry, joined late. Yes, on the screen, this is a auto trading expert advisor, but actually since you joined so late, you missed the whole or the main part of the trading here, because usually I talk about these accounts, and actually look at these markets here. They are making fun of me going into the right direction after the trades are closed, but yeah, I mean, it's like on average, I should be in profit after some month, I hope. So I'm not mad. All fine, all fine. And there, Can the EA be used with FTMO? Yes, you can use it with FTMO. I think by Swiss Bank cheese. Hey René, what strategy are you trading right now? And do you have a video about it? Yes, it's the range breakout EA. You will find it in the description of the stream. You will also find a lot of videos about it on the channel. Hey René, are you looking forward to the Thailand trip? Yes, I do. I'm really looking forward to it, especially because in Germany it's really cold right now. Very nice, thanks, good strategy. Thanks for being here and thanks for your comment. Hey, suggestions for TradePro. You can let it be pinned or unpinned as a window as well. Yeah, I can, but that looks like a lot of work. I don't know if there's an easy function for this in the controls library. Yeah, maybe in the future, but I think not soon. Yeah. Talking about calculation position, do you know how to calculate the maximum possible position size? You can just request it when you're coding. Like it's like symbol info double underscore symbol, and then it's something like symbol trade volume max or without trade. I don't know. I mean, just look up the symbol info double, something like this, and that will give you the maximum lot size directly. Dann nennen wir mal sowas an Karneval. Yeah, I don't know. There's a German comment. I don't really know what this is referring to. Probably someone who knows me personally. FX Dreamer is like Excel macro recorder. Yeah, I never worked with FX Dreamer, but I'm not a fan of like EA builders in general. I think they are never better than actually coding. So yeah. Which city I will stay in Thailand? I will stay in Chiang Mai. And yeah. So guys, I think I finished all of your questions and comments. That's a good situation for me to leave the stream here. So thanks for being here. Thanks for joining the stream today. There will be another stream maybe tomorrow, maybe on Thursday. But I will do more streams this week because I'm still here like in Germany. I have my multiple screens. It's easy for me to stream here. So there will be more streams this week. Check it out. Oh, also like guys, don't leave too soon. Like, wait, let me get this on the screen. Like, if you are not following my Instagram already, you should do this. Like, I have this Instagram account and only this account. Everything else is a fake or scam account. And you can follow me there. I post some updates lately, or I try to be more active there. So if you're interested in some insights and some more info, like quick and short infos that I do not post on YouTube, yeah, just follow me there. And then you will see some more. And yeah. So guys, that's the moment where I leave the stage. So thanks for being here. Again, I appreciate all of your comments and all the love that I get especially in the last few days and weeks. And I will keep you updated, especially about the trade bro. Yeah, watch the videos. On Wednesday, I think I will upload a video, and I will teach you or show you how to get the trade bro, how to use it, and yeah, it will be nice. So see you then. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. Until next time. Bye bye.